So what do you think that many young men specifically um, get wrong about their mental health in their 20s? What is it? Because there's a huge push, I think, from two different sides. There's one that says you should be okay to explore your mental health. Then there's one that says we shouldn't really need that. We don't need to really listen to the world telling us that we should pursue and like take care of our mental health. Instead, we should just kind of bear it, right? And so, based on those two perspectives, what do you think a lot of young men are struggling to find, and what do they get wrong?
I think probably in society, like men struggle with the like the identity of that society has given them to be strong and to suck it up and to not seek mental health treatment. And what I'm asking is for, I guess, men to take advantage of the fact that there are therapists here that want to work with you and want to understand you specifically and get to know you and individualize. Um, whatever goals you're working on. And college age is the best age to get into therapy. You're at the age where you're trying to figure out identity, you're trying to form, relationships. You may be struggling with boundaries and relationships. There's substance use. There's a lot of things going on. And we don't want you to think that you need to have a mental health diagnosis to come to therapy. We're open to helping you. And I think that the more men I get that are of that age, the more interesting it is, and the more I find out about their experiences in dating culture and in feeling like they're not enough and feeling like they're I mean, they go through the same feelings. It's not like we're all human, man. And so, like, really what goes on is that human emotions are situations may be different, but human emotions are universal, whether you're man, woman, or whatever you call yourself. And we're open to anyone coming to therapy and to trying to figure out anything that would make their life better, because it doesn't have to be as hard as it is. And if you have somebody there to support you, and like, we're here to show you that you can heal yourself, and we're guides along the way. So we want to intrinsically motivate you to be able to heal like parts of yourself that have been burdened for a long time. And some of that may be childhood stuff or whatever comes up, like what made you who you are, what got you to this point, and how can I help you, or how can we help you, like, integrate this into life.
Yeah.
We just want to be there to help you guys. And like, therapy shouldn't be scary. There's no need to like think about anything. Like, we'll help you along the way. And like, we're just really open to men coming to therapy, especially your age group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with maybe the societal pressures that young men get from social media. Um, I think this is something we talk a lot about. What's up? Okay. I don't know about if you're familiar, but like we talk about this a lot on our podcast. That a lot of young men see like this gold standard for what they should be, and they feel almost like overwhelmed with the weight of trying to be perfect or reach this certain standard or become the 1% man or become like your truest actualized self. And do you think there is ever a time that we should have it figured out, or do you think that life is always like, should there be a time where we do reach a certain level?
No, life is not linear, and progress is not linear. You see progress, it goes up, it goes down. You have different factors that affect your life. We're not trying to make you happy all the time. We're trying to make you feel comfortable with the feelings that you've been avoiding for a long time. So instead of like being fearful of anxiety, we're going to have a different approach to that. An approach being saying hi to anxiety and actually being aware of it and kind of understanding your inner world and understanding what feels safe for your nervous system and what doesn't, and why you deserve that just as much as any other woman or any person on earth does. So I can't say more about that. I don't know if